You are my bitch. You are my bitch.
Pimp Daddy!
Hello, and welcome to the Pimp Daddy podcast. I am your host, Brad Rickert, with my host,
Sheri Ciprane, Sheri baby. Woo-wee! Let's go!
So that felt like a pretty presentational approach to introducing the first episode of our podcast. How do you think I did?
I think you did fucking great. Made my nipples hard.
Really?
A little bit. You know what I mean? What's up?
Sheri is a stand-up comedian in New York. I'm also a stand-up comedian in New York, and we're good buddies. You're like one of my favorite people I've met in the last year or so.
Yeah, I've known Brad for a year. He's been doing comedy for a long time. I just started about a year and a half ago. Starting to gravitate to who I vibe with and who I get along with, and Brad is one of my top guys. I love this motherfucker right here. Oh, I cussed in the first 10 minutes. Bleep that mother. Okay?
Oh, you put a little thing over it, but then you said it again.
See? That's 2 times. Beep, beep.
Anyway, so you're, I'm a lesbian and you're a straight guy.
I am a straight guy inside, for sure. I'm trying to be better, though. I'm in therapy. Trying to be a better person. You know? Not that straight guys are bad, but,
Well, I mean, I think it's on a case-by-case basis. I think most lesbians are pretty bad. Because they're living in sin.
They're going to hell. They're going to fucking... We're all going to hell, Brad. You know?
If hell's... I mean... Hell... Do you believe in that stuff? Like hell?
I do. I grew up Italian Catholic, so I communion, baptism, all the sacraments, even marriage, even though it's gay marriage, I still did it.
Oh, I see. Mean? Okay. And then, so you're Catholic, so you got baptized as a baby, right?
Absolutely.
You get sprinkled or whatever?
Yeah,
is that how it goes?
Got dipped in the water, baby.
I got baptized Baptist, which is Protestant. So literally we were out in a fucking pool and shit, and they're everyone's eating hot dogs, and they're he believes in God, he's 6. Then they dunk my ass, and then I come up and I was molested when I was down there, but
but then God saved you after you were molested.
I know, and that's how I ended up
You're
here.
You're fucking fine, bro.
Yeah, that's totally true.
Got that molest water in you.
No, I never was molested, for the record. I do have a strong religious background, but I've actually... actually, it's hard to say. I mean, this is a really bad start.
No, it's not. I think it's great. It's natural. It's what we always talk about.
That's true. That's a good point.
Let it rock, man.
But, yeah, what was I saying? I was saying I wasn't molested.
You weren't molested by molestation water in the pool.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I was going to say, if you get molested, you don't remember it sometimes, right? So how do you really know?
Unless you get hypnotized. Then you might remember.
You get hypnotized. You are getting very cognizant of your... I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Nah. Jesus Christ. No, that's what people go to therapy for and shit, right?
I mean, yeah, therapy's great. I started therapy voluntarily 3 years ago. I laugh voluntarily because I have been court stipulated to therapy before.
Yeah, it's so crazy. We're gonna be unpacking so many stories, I feel because we know a lot about each other, but they don't know.
No, you're about to find out.
So let's catch everyone up. We're a few minutes in. I grew up a pastor's kid in Northwest Indiana, and Sheri is a reformed criminal and pussy slayer.
Yeah. I am from Delaware, actually. I'm from the lower class part of Delaware. Claymont! Shout out Clay Monsters!
The Clay Monsters?
Clay Monsters. Y'all
that was your fucking...
Yeah, it was Monsters, bro.
Was that your school's mascot?
No, it was the neighborhood mascot.
You're talking about gangs.
I mean, so there were gangs, but there were little gangs. So I was in this little gang called THC, which was called the Hoochie Crew. The Hoochie Crew. And we used to spray paint it everywhere. This was before THC. We knew what THC was. Right. THC is actually a drug, but we didn't know back then that that's what it was. But anyway, that don't matter. So I grew up in Delaware, lower class, white trash, Italian Catholic. Pretty much think of the Sopranos, but like on the lowest level of the mafia ranking. You know. Yeah.
So you were like. Okay, so I grew up in a trailer park, and I was pretty low white class too. So that's kind of like our Venn diagram is like like white trash, like low income, just like stupidness, like
exactly, just grinding. It was all black people and white people. There was never any Hispanics. There was a few Mexicans playing ball in a cup around the corner.
Ball in a cup?
Yeah, remember that game, ball in a cup, ball in a cup. You never saw Mexicans play ball in a cup?
I've seen ball in a cup at like a fucking Cracker Barrel when it's like a bunch of old guys like playing, but I've never seen Mexicans like earnestly playing ball.
Yo, Mexicans, put in the comments if y'all play ball in the cup. I'm telling you, it's a game, man.
And I've spent a lot of time with Mexicans because, well,
it's a game. I'm telling you. They love that, man.
Really? Is that like an old school thing, though? Is that like...
In Delaware, that's what they played. So it was black, Mexicans, whites. That's all we really had.
Okay, so Mexicans played ball in the cup?
And they were my friends, too. Don't get me wrong.
What did white people play in Delaware growing up?
Softball, basketball.
Like real sports?
Fighting.
And the Mexicans are like, El balance esto in the cup.
They play some football, too.
Yeah, sure,
Some soccer.
I bet they fucked up some El
baseball.
baseball.
Yeah, they did.
What? That's how you say it. The baseball.
A la baseball.
Jesus
No, but anyway,
Christ.
I grew up in a 2-bedroom house that's almost like a trailer, okay? And I had a brother, so we grew up in bunk beds in the bedroom until we both turned teenagers, and then he slept on the couch and I slept in the bedroom.
I was in bunk beds till I was a teenager.
Same.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know that about you first time.
Wow, we just learned something.
But you had a brother or a sister?
I have 2 brothers and 1 sister.
Who did you share the bunk bed with, though?
My brother, who's closest to my age.
Yeah. So it was a girl and a boy for me. It was a little fucking weird.
Oh.
Not like that, but it was almost like that. You know what I mean? And then my parents were like, separate, you know.
I wonder
how about get a new house, you fucking bums, you know what I mean? How about that, you know?
Yeah, I wonder if that like close-knit relationship with your brother that like you know, you had like sharing a room until your like pubescent years. I wonder if that's the reason you're such a fucking dyke.
That could be it. It also
Am I allowed to say that?
Absolutely, straight white man.
Am I allowed to say dyke? Because
I'm a dyke. I give you permission to say it because I'm a dyke and you're my boy, and I give you permission to say that.
Okay, well then I will give you permission to say the bad one about me, which is
meth mouth. Motherfucker got meth mouth. I'm
God
just
damn
kidding.
it!
I'm
that was
kidding.
pretty good. I was gonna say esteemed businessman.
Yes. Hell yeah.
It's fucking stupid.
No, but this is what Brad and I do. We talk shit on each other. We bust each other's balls.
Or clits.
Flick at a clip. Flick at a clip. But yeah, so no, yeah. I grew up with all men. And even the women, even if they dress feminine, okay? If they had their nails done, their hair done, heels on, they were fucking masculine as shit. Anyone messing with their man or they didn't like them, they were ready to throw down and fight.
Were you on the water? Like by the ocean? Or were you...
No, I'm in 2 hours away from...
Oh, okay.
I'm in the city, like near Wilmington.
So it was kind of like landlocked Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. It was like 8 Mile, pretty much.
Really?
Delaware. Yeah.
Delaware 8 Mile?
Yeah, I swear to God. Ask anybody Delaware in the comments. Let them know.
I believe you. I gotta go.
You better let them know.
I just imagine
about that life,
Joe
man.
Biden out there fucking stumbling around.
We definitely didn't like Joe Biden. My parents hated Joe Biden. And I actually got in a fight with his daughter when I was in 10th grade. Well, Ashley, shout out Ashley Biden.
That took, let's see, hold on. That took 9 minutes into the first episode to get there.
So we're gonna edit that.
Are we gonna, you want to talk about it or no?
Oh, we can?
I mean... We
can rock with it. Listen, it's a short story.
Cameras are on, you know? Go ahead.
She went to Archmere Academy. I went to a Padua Academy, which is St. Anthony of Padua Academy. Y'all know, shout out Padua Pandas.
So you and Joe Biden's daughter, President Biden's daughter...
No, he wasn't a president at the time.
No, but now President Biden. He was Senator Biden, right?
He was into something, yeah.
He was involved in politics. He was a senator for like 1,000 years.
He made all the white kids go to the black schools. I remember that. And we got integrated. And that's why everybody was like You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they
All
were
right.
like, what's going on?
Let's stay on track with this story, though.
All right,
Okay.
go.
All right. Here,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
guide you through this.
We
Okay.
hate Biden, though.
Okay. So.
Y'all don't know what Biden done did to us in Delaware. Y'all have no idea. Opiates. Heroin is great. He did a great job on the opiate crisis in Delaware.
I mean, to be fair, you did like the heroin.
Next episode. We ain't getting it.
Yeah, so we got to talk about you fighting Ashley Biden first. Now President, then Senator Joe Biden's daughter, Ashley Biden, and you went to neighboring schools, correct? Rival schools.
We did.
Private schools?
Oh, yeah. Private. My grandparents paid for private school.
Private Catholic school.
Yeah, I got kicked out of public school. The
Obviously.
whole public school system.
Okay.
I did, for fighting with this black dude named Cecil.
Okay.
But anyway, we're not going to get off track.
Fighting's definitely...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like physical fighting, not internet fighting, y'all. Like... fists, you know what I mean?
So you and Ashley Biden get into a fight. How did this happen?
We're at Bayard Stadium, which is where Salesianum played football, and I'm walking down. It's an outside football stadium, very nice stadium. I'm walking down, and the bleachers are above us, and I'm walking down with my friends, and she just yells out, "Dyke!" And we all know she's talking about me because I had an undercut, you know? I had long hair to here, and then I had a shaved head with that undercut in the back.
I just imagine you with like 30 people that look like you all turning around at once going like, what?
No, I was the only one that looked like that.
Damn.
I was the only... There was no Ellen, there was no Queer Eye, there was no gay people on TV. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like that then. I don't have any anger or resentment at all. But anyway, so long story long, right? I'm walking, she yells Dyke, my friends all look up. After she yells Dyke, she says to my friends, "If you have a sleepover with her, you're all gonna turn gay too." It just was so uncomfortable, so I ran up the bleachers.
That's actually factual though.
I mean, no, I never actually had sex with any of my friends growing up. My neighborhood friends. I didn't.
Put that on wax. Put that
I
on
didn't.
wax.
The girls in the Catholic school, I definitely fucked. You all know who you are, you know.
I never had sex with any of the neighborhood kids, but the neighborhood adults were a different story.
I definitely titty fucked someone. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ! So you guys got you just started like getting in. You just went after her after she called you a dyke.
Yeah, I ran up. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 or 7 steps, and she was like,
"Oh shit! You had to like get some cardio in first."
"Yeah, bro, no,
like,
you had to go through
up.
people.
God damn!
Go into a gate, run up the steps." So she saw me coming, and she saw me
to
coming.
go on the fucking Delaware Bridge or whatever.
Pass the easy pass, swipe the fucking Metro card.
Jesus.
Yeah, I run up the steps, and then she was like second person in. So the first person I kind of just nudged, and I grabbed her by her sweatshirt that she had on, and I just threw her down the steps. And then once I threw her down the steps, I started hitting her, and then someone grabbed me off of her, okay? And then when they grabbed me off her, she started hitting me, and then I went down. And then she started getting on top of me and fucked me up. So if people ask, they say, "Who won the fight?" And I say, "I won the first half."
Okay.
She won the second half.
Isn't so that means you lost.
Right, I got beat up by Ashley Biden.
That's, you know what? Honestly, I thought this was going to make me not like Ashley Biden.
Nah, bro.
But this actually makes me like her more. Not because of the dyke part. Obviously not great. But the fact that she actually threw down after you wanted to throw down. I mean, I understand why you had that anger.
It's Delaware. Yeah, that's how
everyone was ready to go.
And it's the 90s. Like, the 90s, we fought in the 90s.
Right.
You know, like, it was the 90s. Like, we were fighting, you know? And, yeah, and so she definitely won the second half. And, it was what it was. And, we didn't really think about it. It was like 3 weeks of shit talking, and then it just went away.
Yeah.
You know, but it stuck with me forever, Ashley. She's a social worker now, and she helps gay people. So I'm glad you came around to that.
Are you going to vote for her dad?
Yeah, I probably still will.
Because the gay thing?
I mean, just because of the Republican-Democrat thing, bro. You know, like...
Well, yeah, I don't want to talk about
politics.
No
politics. We ain't going to get politics.
Why? Because I don't want to make half of everyone hate us.
I don't give a fuck about that. But let me tell you something. I did vote for Biden, okay, even though I hate him. So I might say I hate him, but I did vote for him because lesser of two evils, you know what I mean? Even though he's fucking half dead, but that's that, you know.
I mean, but we do know that the Bidens are better in the second half.
I fuck with Brad.
Okay.
Anyway, what's up with you?
I don't know. Lots of stuff.
What's going on?
I don't know. A lot of stuff. That's pretty open-ended. Wow. I'm just like thinking about like, I guess we talked about our childhoods a little bit here, and that's like kind of like, you know.
Pastor's son.
Well, yeah. It's. I feel like all that's boring.
Did you sing
I'm
hymns and shit though?
What?
Did you sing in church?
Did I sing?
My God is a good God. The Bible tells me so.
I will actually, if you'd like me to, I'll
sing me a little song, verse.
I'll sing one of my favorite
Yeah. Hanging on the edge of my seat.
Bible songs for
Let's
you.
go.
And just let me
This motherfucker.
as the kids would say, let me cook, okay?
Sound like me last night. Go.
Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. What might be right for you may not be right for some. Now the man is bold, he's a man of means, and along come two. They got nothing but the jeans, but it takes different strokes it takes. Different strokes it takes. Different strokes to move the world.
Hey!
Everybody's got a special kind of story. Everybody finds a way to shout. It don't matter that you got not a lot, but so what? They'll have theirs and you'll have yours and I'll have mine. And together we'll be fine, cause it's a... so that was my favorite Bible
that
song.
was one of my favorite shows growing up, man. Different Strokes.
You remember that episode when that kid got molested in the bike shop?
No, bro, I don't. You snorted on that one, though. You definitely been molested. You snorted on that one. I'm just kidding.
No, I did sing hymns in church growing up until like puberty, and then I was like, I really hated it so much. So I was like, I'm not doing this shit anymore. I got hairs on my balls. Let me fucking live, dude. I was forced to do a lot of church stuff. We used to have to go to nursing homes and sing like for like the old people after church. We'd go to church.
I can tell because you deflect every time I ask you something about your childhood or growing up. You always deflect to a joke. My dad's gay. Different Strokes.
My dad's gay.
You always deflect that.
Well, what do you want to know? What do you know? I'm just bored by it because I have to think about it all the time. I'm like more interested in like what's going on now and in the future, to be honest with you. But
Amen,
but I'll tell you whatever. I get bored about talking about it. I'm actually, for those that, I mean, people don't probably know our comedy very well, like because I don't have a huge following at this point in time, you know, so if you know my comedy, though, I don't really say, like, real stuff. Real stuff's so boring to me.
Right.
It's not that I'm, like, afraid to be vulnerable or honest. I just, like, think that it's a really one-dimensional way to look at comedy, I feel like. I feel like it's done a lot, and I think it's done well.
Right.
And I respect people that do it really well, and there's obviously elements of that, but absurdism is just way more interesting and fun for me.
No, I get that. I love your style of comedy. I really do. Me, I tell everything about myself and self-deprecate and talk shit. That's all I got.
It feels like you're preaching up there.
Yeah, that's all I got, bro. You know?
And
so.
the crazy thing is it ends up being so similar to each other. It doesn't really matter the approach we come at it from. You know, it's like... No. We're both like big and cartoony on stage and like high energy and fun and real as fuck when it comes down to it, because there's a lot of real
You're welcome for gay rights.
Jokes.
You're welcome for gay rights, by the way. I don't preach, but you're welcome.
And you're welcome for straight rights.
Just kidding. No, but yeah, that's all I got, you know, and I'm trying to learn how to navigate that and turn it into a punchline or turn it into a simile or a metaphor and like. You know, like, as long as I care about it is if they laugh.
Right.
Are the motherfuckers laughing? Yes. Are they laughing all the time? No. Do I bomb sometimes? Yes. But who gives a fuck? We're all learning, you know?
Yeah, I don't really bomb. But I have been doing the same material for 43 years.
Right, yeah. I mean, which is longer than I've been alive. Which is great to hear. Honestly.
I've been bombing a lot lately, actually. I go through, like, bomb phases where I'm just, like, working on new material.
Right.
And it's just, like,
you
going
work
in front
it out.
of... usually I'll work out my stuff in Brooklyn and do like my offensive molestation jokes out
They ain't
there.
laughing at that, dog.
Then they get mad at me there. And then once the joke is good enough, then they'll like laugh a little bit. They'll go, okay.
I've been
And
hugged by my parents so much, and I can't relate to this at all.
Okay.
We had dinner at 6 p.m. every day.
Yeah. So then if it works like that, then you go tell it in Manhattan or in any other city outside of New York, and everyone loves it. You know what I mean?
Fucking kills, right?
So
yeah.
if I can make it work in Brooklyn, my sense of humor, I feel like it'll work almost everywhere else.
That's a good way to look at it.
Which has been like a... So I've been bombing a lot, is all I'm saying. At
That's a
Mike's.
good way to look at
At
it.
Mike's. At my shows. Okay. Let's just talk about how good we are at comedy.
Bro.
That'd be so relatable.
Fucking killing it. Year and a half and I'm killing it. But not killing it like killing it, you know? I just feel like I'm old. Been through a lot.
You are old.
Can't remember how many women I've had sex with. And I don't mean that in a misogynistic way at all. I just really can't. I've had sex with 5 guys. But women I can't remember. I've had a lot of stories, a lot of shit. So, like, I'm just being me. And I'm realizing, like, for the first time, like, just being me is working. And I'm not insecure or hate myself or, you know, like, worry about what people think. Because for a long time, that's what it was. Hated myself, care what people thought, had anxiety, had depression. And finally, I'm out of that. And I'm just me, you know, and it's working. It's working. And I lead with kindness. And you can ask anyone who's ever met me. I do, right? Like, at first, I lead with kindness. And unless you're a dick, and then I don't.
I will say this about you. You are a very, yes, you do lead with kindness, to answer your question directly.
I
Okay?
mean,
You're one of the
yeah.
kindest people I know. I'm not saying that. But you are, I think we had this conversation in your car the other day.
Probably.
Intensity, or...
I'm aggressive as shit, right?
That you were saying aggressive.
Yeah.
I think it's intensity, right?
I'm
So, like,
aggressive as fuck.
you're intense with your kindness, and you're intense with your anger when you're angry.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen much of that. I just see you like get like excitable, and then like you like do your little affirmations now, you know.
Yeah, I play with seashells in my car. I have like 2 seashells in my car, and then 2 like fidget things that you play with. Yeah, because I'm trying to calm down. I'm trying not to be as aggressive. Because we aren't in the 90s anymore, Sherry. We aren't in the early 2000s anymore, Sherry.
Right.
And everyone you hang out with isn't in their 40s. Everyone's in their 30s or 20s, and they're very emotionally intelligent.
Every night
They're
is
quieter, you know.
every night's 90s night if you have CTE. Boom. There's gonna be a lot of that. Sorry about that.
I'm growing, bro, and it's for the best, you know, because I don't want to be stuck there in my PTSD. I don't want to be stuck in that.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, I don't. So so that's what it's teaching me too, like to get out of that, you know, and make fun of yourself and grow and heal and move the fuck on, bro. You know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I pretty much I'm one of those people that'll make a joke about anything myself.
You do. That's why
You
I
know?
fuck with you, man.
Because it's like, I don't know, like, what are we going to fucking do about it? Oh, because we're going to take something super seriously? Is that going to make it better? No.
No. Not at all.
I don't know.
Not at all. Just like you try to make a woman come.
What about it?
Super seriously, what is it going to make it better? You know?
Oh, come on, why aren't you... Why isn't this working? Do you see how gently I'm doing this? Oh my god, dude, oh my dear
That's
lord.
what we do. We get serious for about 3 minutes, and then we talk about sex or something stupid.
I mean,
well, if you like it, you do. You don't, fuck off. You know what I mean?
I'm very...
It's like, don't fuck off. I love you. Please love me.
That's what I was going to say.
Please love me. I need validation and love.
So... You want to talk about the weather or something like that?
Weather's been great. It is Mischief Night tonight, actually, which is called Devil's Night, aka Mischief Night. Shout out the movie The Crow with Brandon Lee, my favorite movie. Devil's Night. Y'all about to get rowdy. I can take y'all some places.
Your favorite movie is The Crow?
It is. Brandon Lee, which is Bruce Lee's son.
Was.
He is dead now.
Yeah.
He died on the set of that movie, The Crow, actually.
He got straight up Alec Baldwin.
He got shot. Yeah, he was on the table when he came down, and everyone was shooting at him. They were supposed to have blanks, and someone did, and then dead. That's how his dad died, too, on the movie shoot.
Damn. It's kind of crazy how, like, in this first episode, we're going to take shots at Joe Biden and Alec Baldwin, and we're trying to be successful in New York.
We are successful. We're not trying to be.
I'm still trying.
I mean, in the eyes of
Jesus?
Yeah, in the Lord, in the eyes of the Lord with a T, you know, we're successful, bro.
No, so, I agree. The Crow's your favorite movie.
What's your favorite movie?
I was just thinking about that, and
Dumb and Dumber.
it's up there. It's a good one.
I knew it, motherfucker.
But it's up there. I mean, real answer, I'd probably have like a Mount Rushmore. I don't know if I could pick a favorite.
Not me either, but well, no.
But I mean, like in terms of like non-comedies, because I look at comedies as like that's different. That's almost like something I
What's
study.
your favorite comedy movie?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. There's too many. Like,
Okay.
Like Dumb and Dumber, Billy Madison.
Yeah, they're up there.
Let's see.
They're up
Beverly
there.
Hills Cop or Coming to America for Eddie Murphy for me. The Jerk with Steve Martin.
Amazing. All of them are amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I just like, that sort of shit. And I was big Will Ferrell, Seth Rogen. I don't know. I just like bro humor. It is what it is. But
No, that's my shit too, bro.
But probably my favorite movie that's not like in that is probably like Goodfellas or something like that.
Okay, yeah, Goodfellas. Yeah, Working Man.
I mean, it's just like
Yeah.
I didn't even see it until like 2 years ago. Isn't that crazy? I just didn't watch like non-comedies growing up. I'm like a weird guy.
Oh God, Brad.
But I watched it and I really liked it.
Have you ever seen The Godfathers?
Yeah. I've seen those. Well, I haven't seen the third one because everyone says it's a waste of time. Am I supposed to watch it?
I mean, it is a waste of time.
I've seen every Air Bud. There's like 14 of them.
Fast and Furious, bro.
Dude, I'm not a Fast and Furious guy, but seriously, if you want
First three are the best.
If you want to watch Air Bud with me, we can.
Is that the one with the dog?
Yeah, okay, so here's what it is. All right, now hear me out, okay? So there's this dog, right? Yeah, there's a dog, and it gets it gets molested by a clown. The dog gets molested by a clown, okay?
Third time he's mentioned molestation, by the way.
It's at
I
least
think he needs a hug.
It's at least the 7th time, to be honest with you.
Let's do a count. 7. I haven't mentioned molestation once, and I'm the Dutch.
The molestation.
Okay,
counter.
I'm supposed to be the one who's molested. You know what I mean?
Every time it goes off, it goes ding, and it goes, Papa, no!
Say it again. Papa, no!
Papa, no!
Papa, no!
Papa, Daddy, yeah! No, I mean, no!
I mean, yes, kind of feels good. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god!
Oh, no!
Cancel!
Fucking. I'm just fucking joking, guys, bro. Listen, I'm in my 40s and I talk like it, and I'm trying to be better.
I'm in my 40s and I talk like it too, but
He's not.
I'm actually 26.
He's going to be my son, actually.
I'm 32.
Not really my son.
How old am I? I'm 32.
Yeah.
How old are you?
41.
Nice. Nowitzki year.
41. Yeah.
How's that going?
What's that mean?
Nowitzki year?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Just Dirk Nowitzki. It's a basketball reference. He was number 41.
Oh, okay. Dirk. Tall white guy?
Tall German guy.
Yeah, tall white guy.
I mean, white skin tone for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you call him white if he's not from
Kind of
America?
looks like a vampire.
I guess so, yeah.
Lives in a cave.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sports!
I mean, people that like us
It's like,
probably
I fuck with sports. I do. Not as hard as you, though. Like, you know every little nook and cranny and niche. I know
basketball
the basics,
really well.
You
You can't say that I'm more into sports than you when in the trunk of your car you have 4 softball gloves.
Talk about
You
it.
have rollerblades. You have a basketball. You have a football. I'm pretty sure you have like a bunch of BDSM shit too, but
He knows. I got handcuffs.
That's why
I
I
got
was like-
whips. I got fucking.
that's why I was like, you gotta have rope back there, right?
No, I definitely have 2 rope, but I have scissors that cut the rope. So it's specific scissors that can actually cut the rope. So if you are feeling trapped and even though you use the safe word, like the scissors are right there and you can cut yourself out, or I'll cut you out, whatever.
You're like, you know how they have like Home Depot lesbians or whatever? Like they're just like ready to fix something all the time?
Yeah,
I feel like you're more like a Dick's Sporting Good lesbian.
Definitely Dick's Sporting Goods. Home Depot, a little bit.
If you were a store at the mall, what store would you be?
Hot Topic.
Really? I don't think so.
Spencer's and Hot Topic.
I see Spencer's more than Hot Topic.
Yeah,
You're not
Spencer's
really
and
like
Hot
emo
Topic.
like that, are you? Or like emo
So
goth?
Hot Topic in the 90s was way different than it is now. You know, I don't even know if they have it now.
Oh, they got Hot Topic still.
Do they do have it?
You just
So I
go
went
there
into
and
Hot
just-
Topic because a lot of hot. I knew if you looked goth, maybe you would fuck a girl.
Oh, I see.
You know what I mean? And maybe if you were a drug addict, maybe you fucked a girl too. It's
Right.
like, you know, it's like...
You just look for broken people.
Yeah, that's how it was, baby! That's how it was!
I remember...
There's no dating apps where you can be like...
I've grown past this, but I remember growing up and dating, like, in my teens and early 20s and being like, I want to date women whose parents aren't together. I just did.
I think I went way darker than that, but I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, like you actually, it's good to like have parents that are together. Not that mine are together. My girlfriend's parents aren't together. And my
Yeah, because your
parents aren't
dad's
together.
gay, bro.
Dude.
His dad's a pastor and a fag. He's a PF, bro. Pastor
He's
fag.
not gay.
It's a joke. It's a running joke, bro.
It's
a
something. It's
joke.
one of my many catchphrases. Okay, let's talk. Should we talk about my catchphrases?
We should.
All right.
Clear that up.
All right. So my dad is not actually gay. I don't know. I don't think. But I go and I say my dad's gay. I also, when I leave a room, I say see you tomorrow at school.
See you at school.
Or, see you tomorrow at school. What are some of my other ones? I feel like those are my two big ones.
No, see you tomorrow at school.
See you tomorrow at school is
I
the big
remember
one.
that one.
Should
Yeah,
I get some merch
I remember
made?
that one. See you tomorrow at school.
It's always good because I always carry a backpack too.
Right. And it's just like, it's funny.
I want to be a catchphrase comic so bad at this point. It's like, I don't know. It just feels like the irony at this point, it's come back around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I just feel like do whatever you want to do, man. You know what I mean?
It's just fun to have catchphrases.
I think it's for yikes, it's a dyke. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I like shit like that. You know? Like, I like one-liners and catchphrases. I just do. Who ate all the pussy? Me. You know? Like, I like that. Andrew Dyke Clay.
Oh, you know another thing
Like,
that we
I
have
like
in
that.
common? We both had hip-hop careers.
I wouldn't call mine a career, but, you know, it was something. It was something more than most. What was yours? I didn't know you had a hip-hop career.
I was signed to Death Row Records.
Get the fuck out of here. Suge Knight?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not signed to Death Row Records. No, I was in a comedy hip-hop group for a few years. It was called Supervise the Throne.
Super what?
Supervise the Throne.
Supervise the Throne.
Like Watch the Throne?
Supervise the Throne.
Like Watch the Throne?
It's a play on Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were fun. We were good. But we both rapped. Because you were a battle rapper.
I was a strictly battle rapper. Yeah, and what that meant was freestyle, so it was off the top of the head. So I had some lines that I knew I always threw in, but it was always had to be off the top, and it was always against like black men. Always. It really was. It really was.
Right,
I never
so
battled anyone that wasn't black. I don't think.
this is the role I've been born to play. I am now going to play a black man that you're battle rapping.
Nah, bro, we ain't in there. All right, fuck it, let's do
And
it.
then you, and like, let's get serious about this, okay? I want you to battle rap me, and like,
No, I think I did battle rap one white guy, actually.
well, I want to play a black guy.
All right, but you ain't black, bro.
You want me to be a white guy?
You probably should be a white guy. Because then it's off the top of my head and it's what I see.
I see.
And stuff in the room and what I see and I can't, you ain't black. You know what I mean? So I can't, like,
all right.
you know
So
what
battle
I'm
rap
saying,
me.
bro?
Battle rap me then. I'm a white guy.
Oh, man. All right. So how it would start would be like, I am a white dyke who can rock the mic. My pussy stay tight like brass knuckles and flashlights. It's my boy B-Rad. He ain't got nothing on the G-Rad. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Coming at you real fucking clean. We on the Pimp Daddy podcast. That's right, I like to eat ass. And I don't give a fuck what you say. I'm gay 100% all motherfucking day. Suck my clit, bitch. What the fuck you gonna do? Rip that shit, bitch. Off the mic, off the top of the brain, off the top of the dome. I don't give a fuck, yo, I'm in the zone.
Woo!
Rad with them fucking nice ass eyes, that strapped up chin. Bitch, I'll Pimp Daddy smack you up and make you my bitch. Oh, that's all I gotta keep going, keep flowing. But you know, we ain't gonna do that because we only got this much time, so I'm gonna keep quiet.
Wow.
Oh no, bro. Oh no.
Wow.
that's just I haven't done it in a while.
That's crazy because that's like so instinctual and that is very like freestyle-y for
It was
sure.
off the top, everything.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
Because parts of it were really bad.
Exactly.
And that's how you can tell.
All right, just keep going, bro.
Unless you write them, and then you write in really bad parts.
Ready, you go.
Well, I'm not a freestyler. I was a written. I would write the stuff.
Everything you spitting ain't nothing written.
No, but I would write it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's good. That is good. That's an art form as well.
But I was not a freestyle rapper. Do not get me wrong. I'm not saying that.
Yeah, no. It's difficult. It's
I fucked
hard.
up some ciphers with some writtens, but I mean...
Ciphers don't have to be freestyle.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, ciphers don't have to be freestyle. I have shit written too.
Yeah.
I have shit written too. Yeah. I have songs. I made 7 songs on a demo. They're on MySpace. They're on MySpace under Rapstress Sheri.
That was
MySpace.
like... I understand how you did okay in that. Like, you really... Like, you got into a zone where, like, you suspended disbelief and you were back in it. I felt that.
Oh man, we had crowds of hundreds of people.
Damn, that
Yeah.
You should tell them to
In
come
a
to one of our
parking lot.
comedy shows.
Oh, bro, they ain't about that life.
We're gonna have the only comedy tour where like people get shot at.
My friend who came to the show in Philly, he wouldn't come up the stairs until I verified that they didn't have a metal detector. I'm like, bro, you can fucking, it's a fucking bar. It's a bar. Just go upstairs. He's like, if they fucking pat me down or they have, I'm like, it's not that kind of venue, bro. You can have your guns on you. It's fine.
It's like a fucking...
Like, you're fine, bro.
Oh my God.
And he was fine. You know, it was in a bar in Philly, and he didn't have to use it, or obviously, but like, he was worried about that, you know.
I mean, I get it. I stay strapped.
Me too. Dildos. Strap on dildos. All kinds. All kinds.
So do you want me to rap too?
Go ahead, man. Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Who gives a fuck? This is what we're doing. I don't like, and nothing's off the table. We're having fun. Where are we at?
We're good. We're good on time.
Let's
We're
get it
so
cracking.
good on time.
Let's get it cracking and smacking.
What do you want? You just want 16? You want 8? What do you want?
8 bars.
8 bars?
8 bars.
Mm.
Written. Good. Go. No, seriously. I'm fucking with you, though. I'm fucking with you, though.
Now the world don't... No, I'm just kidding. That would have been good, though. That would have been good, right? If I would have brought it back to different strokes. That would have been okay?
That would have been fine. 'Cause I fuck with different strokes. I do.
This is my kingdom, rap nation now, bow 'cause I'm your king. I know you're at the door and the doorbell didn't ring. I got intuition like that, let me look into the future. Cutting tracks like cutting class, so you just call me Ferris Bueller. Consider us New York and I'm a fucking Broadway show, and in comparison to me, you is just a Harlem hoe. I circumnavigate the globe more than that motherfucker Magellan. I smash shit up, call me Gallagher, and use a watermelon.
Oh!
And etc. You know.
I like that, man.
Punchlines. It's just like comedy, you know?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I like the Gallagher reference. I like that. That was hard.
So,
man.
the reason we didn't succeed in rap is because...
We're all white. I'm just kidding.
Is because, yes. Because we were not technically very good at it.
Right.
And we're also genetically predisposed to be not good at it. Despite of our love of the game. So you have 2 different earrings on.
Bro, Harry Potter.
Oh my God.
That's a lightning bolt. I always switch my dangle, though. Y'all know that. If you don't, that's fine, but I'm going to let you know.
Can you fact check this for me? Is the angle of your dangle perpendicular to the heat of your meat?
When I'm down there, I like to, you know what I mean?
You like the dangle?
Flick on the clit with the dangle.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
Yeah, just a little.
What are you
flick.
like listening to your pussy like for ocean
Like a
sounds?
seashell. In the seashore. Hello.
You're like, hold on. Let me...
No, my other dangle was real long. It was like really long.
Got you.
But this one's just a lightning bolt. Shout out Harry Potter. I fuck with Harry Potter. I'm a Slytherin.
I've never read or seen a Harry Potter movie.
That's a disgrace, and I don't know if we can be friends anymore. I'm just kidding. A little bit. But no, I'm not. I'm joking. But you should definitely get into it a little.
Why? I'm a grown man now.
I don't care, bro. It's an art. Harry Potter is one of the greatest series of movies of all time. I fuck J.K. Rowling. I know she's a transphobe and she's a piece of shit, but like...
Wait, you fucked her?
No, I mean, I'm I mean, to get some of her money, maybe I would.
Oh, I thought you actually
No, I'm
fucked
saying
her.
fuck her. Fuck that bitch.
I mean, if you told me at the beginning of this that you fucked J.K. Rowling and you got in a fight with Ashley Biden and only one of them was true,
no, yeah.
it could have been either one.
Right. I have had sex with like B, C, D list celebrities. Nope. I signed one NDA.
Not even the D list? Well, okay, B, C, and D celebrities. Which one gave you the NDA? The B?
Yeah. She was in the movie Kids. That's all I'll say.
You cannot do that. You cannot. You signed an NDA.
That's all I said.
Okay.
In the movie Kids. There's many women in the movie Kids.
There's a lot of kids in the movie Kids.
Amen. They all got AIDS.
Oh yeah, that's the movie. I forgot.
They really did all get AIDS.
I told you I don't watch movies.
They really did.
I thought you were talking about because you fucked them.
All gay people do have AIDS. I'm just kidding. I thought that for real though.
Dude, that's what I heard at church.
No, I was at the ice skating rink. It was fucking 7th grade, and I knew I was gay, and AIDS was fucking crazy when I was in 7th grade. So I automatically thought that I had it.
Yeah,
I really did. I was like, I have AIDS.
What a terrible place to find out you have AIDS. At
the
ice
skating rink, bro. Yeah, I was cutting up the ice, and it just hit me.
Yeah, because like, what if you get cut with the blade?
And that's right. Yeah, run over someone's finger.
Where's the worst place to get your first period?
Oh, my first period. I don't know, bro. Maybe an ice cream shop.
No, water park. Gotta be, right?
No, because you can just flush it out with the water. Just get in the water and fucking shake a daddle do. You know?
Shake a daddle do?
Yeah, man. Just shake it up. Make a big wave and just get it on out.
You know how, like, when you get your period and you just shake old daddle do?
Especially in the water, you know? Because I think the water stops the blood a lot.
All right. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense, or at least thins it out so it doesn't, like, all clot at once.
Yeah.
I'm so smart. I know about women's bodies.
I see that. I see.
See, that's why I think
Proud of you.
I've had so much success in life is because I can empathize with everyone.
I see that.
Do you empathize with people or no?
No, not everyone.
That's smart.
I'm working on it, though. I'm working on empathy with my male therapist, my straight, white, male, Jewish therapist.
Oh, so not straight.
He's also a comedian. I'm just kidding.
Is he really?
He's an ex-comedian.
Oh, God.
But he has a PhD, and I don't know who the fuck he is in comedy. But, yeah, I can't have a female therapist.
A pretty huge dreidel.
Yeah. Spin the dreidel. But, yeah, I'm working on it, bro. Empathy. Empathy is hard for me.
I don't think that's true.
I
I think you're pretty empathetic.
Depends on the situation.
But I think you feel a lot, so your feelings are overwhelming, so you don't have time to empathize with people, even though you do, because your feelings are so big that it covers up the feelings you have for them.
Right, unless I see something in you that it's dark, and then I'm like, I fuck with you. But if I see something in you...
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I'm going to stay away from you. You're like, no, you're my best friend.
No, right. Yeah, no.
Damn it, that's me.
I mean, some of the best comedians are the darkest, most fucked up people, in my opinion, you know? I don't... it depends on what you're...
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, Charlie Murphy. I mean, Red Fox. Richard Pryor grew up in a whorehouse, you know, with his mother. I mean, yeah, the list goes on. But then there's also people like Jerry Seinfeld and, you know...
Yeah, that guy's done nothing wrong.
Right, and he's really funny.
He's perfect.
And Kramer, he's never done anything wrong either.
No.
Like, he's not racist at all, bro. You know? He's a great guy. Like... I'm just kidding, bro. This is what we do. We talk shit and we get off subject, and who gives a fuck, you know? Rock with us. Please rock with us. We out here.
Yeah, I feel like that feels like about an episode. What do you think?
I think we did a great job.
Wow. I will say we do like ourselves a lot. Maybe we like ourselves less out loud.
I think it's better to like myself now because I hated myself for so fucking long. So I'm grateful to actually like myself now.
I fuck with that.
And fuck with anybody who
maybe
doesn't understand that.
Maybe I'm just operating in shame still.
I still do too. Very much so. But so when I don't, it's a really good thing. You know? It's a really positive, forceful thing. So let's fucking do it. My nipples are hard. I'm ready to take a shot of tequila. It's mischief night. Devil's night. Y'all know it's about to get cracking next. You know, when I got fireworks in my car, we out here. You know?
All right, that's episode 1 of the Pimp Daddy Podcast.
Pimp Daddy, baby. Like, subscribe, comment, Please.
See you tomorrow at school.
Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah.
You are my bitch. You are my bitch.